Shut up. I said shut up. Now, are you ready to play the game? No. Are you ready to play the game?
Yeah. The game. Yeah. Playing to survive. Aiming to win any way they can.
Yeah, pass the ball, final casting call. First of all, verbal basketball. Off the glass, smash your jaw, too fast for y'all. You might take a nasty fall trying to stick with the prehistoric passenger. Foul ball. All rep, no physical contact. Bounce back, demonstrate invincible bomb raps. Not no hustler, no player, or speaking no crime crap. I'm vocally trying to score before my time lapse.
Full court press, hands in your chest. Running cause I'm a rebel with the ghetto connects. No fouls, just checks. Make a brother sweat, work for yours to earn my reject. Get it out of here. Attack from the rear. Y'all niggas ain't nothing but some bitch ass queers. I'll be in your ear. Increase the fear. Ripping with the shears as the crowd just
cheers.
Bring
on the opposition, cause my position is to shut you down as the basketball pounds on the parquet floor. Envisioning moves to freak brothers every which way, dominating like Doc J. Pass me the rock, I know just what to do with it. It's real vivid, I pivot through the lane, 360 behind my back. I'll take your monkey ass to the rack like Jerry Stack.
I'm sought by most recruiters and heavily recommended. Sticking your best shooters, they lower verbal percentages, taking its toll. 24-second clock control, stopping this obstacle, impossible. I was the #1 block project in the city prospect. Now that's something that you can believe, so be it. Whether pro or collegiate, the hit, but don't miss prime time, the offense switch.
Y'all all can ball, y'all all can ball. Yo, rep, where's the tech? Man, make the call. The game is getting tight, verbal victories in sight. What counts is what you write, not concerned about the hype. My rhymes go baseline, so why you trying to take mine? Last man tried, just died inside the paint line. I bank rhymes, got a call, so I flex. I'm on the foul line with a few verses left. When my flow hits the net, the next brother flex.
I set my foot in the pavement with the brothers I'm raised with, played with, and break dance back in the days with, and still in the game with 12.4 assists. Get up in the game in your face like crash the boards with metaphors in the air like a car. Hey yo, what you out for? Hey yo, I'm out for the whole score. 22 flat seconds for me to rap. I can't win for losing with this cheating ass rap.
Shot from mid-court. Kareem got it. They bring it into Cooper. Cooper's in trouble. Cooper gets the ball to Nixon. Nixon to the dribble on the front court. Half a minute to play. Out to Nixon. Nixon to dribble. Stop. 15-foot jumper.
J5, but you can't go in. You're gonna be thrown right out.
My squad supreme, so I don't need Clyde or the Dream. Next time you play the game, boy, pick a better team. Your choice is short when you on a concrete court, but my mental cohorts is bound to change the whole sport.
Give me the pill, boy. What? Cross over with the skills. Wrap around, pass, fly, right past your grill. Take off from half court in some J5 short. The rap band with the man with my worst play sports.
Coming through your lane with pure skill, so stand clear. Vocal charge is a mirage. I still stand here, damn near. Make your shit look soft like Pam Grier. Fans cheer for the paragraph Bill Lambier.
Shoot me the rock, so I can show these fools what I got. He's heating up, fuck that. I'm flaming hot, verbally take it to the black top and wreck shop. Turn my game up a notch. Pass me the rock.
1-on-1, 3-on-3, 5-on-5, horse 21. It really don't matter, cause son, you'll still get done. Yo, you should know better than trying to barter with this globe trotter. Malicious, vicious dunks, I'm Vince Carter.
And it's the high draft pick, flashing it, head face. Still can penetrate, slightly overweight, but whatever it take, my shot can elevate. No pain, no gain for the brothers with no game.
Man, they siphoning our fucking gas, y'all. Y'all know about that?
That's what happened?
We gasless.
No, I know we don't have no gas, but no, man, they didn't say who cite that
Somebody,
shit.
you know, he said that they do that out here.
Hey, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you the fuck what happened. That nigga was on the phone and his car was running. If we would have got up on the road, he could have seen he didn't have no gas and we could have hit a. That nigga was on the phone conversating and his shit ran out of gas. That ain't no fucking sight. Sight. I'm about to siphon my ass whooping. I'm just leak one, at least just suck the ass whooping out.
Sorry, I know this is boring as fuck. My vertical isn't working, Twitch isn't working. I spent hours, like, all day last weekend getting this all working. I was all ready to go, custom vertical stream. No, none of it works. It's wonderful. I'm glad I wasted all that time. And tonight, the last 2 hours. All my vertical stream is just a zoomed in version of my horizontal stream, which is terrible, but it's streaming a vertical stream, so I don't know. And it doesn't even show my vertical stream is live in on YouTube. Even though in the studio it says it's streaming. And it's actually, I don't know. One more sec, and then I'll just bail on this. Just do a YouTube only horizontal stream. Oh, and now it's streaming my vertical to the horizontal. Awesome. Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Well, won't be getting any viewers tonight. Hour late and 20 minutes of technical stuff. Alright, well, we're in horizontal YouTube only. Sometimes the chats show for me, sometimes they don't. This will be interesting. Hello. No big guy tonight either. I'm not even gonna try to run Unreal with all this bullshit going on. So, but guess it'll just be a short one tonight. I'm not even prepared to draw anything. I was all this stuff I was gonna set up. I haven't done it. Before I even ended the workday, I was trying to get this going, and it was all screwed. Like the vertical stream out of OBS, like. It's all set up and everything, but there's a in OBS it has a window called Stream Settings, and that's just a simple little dock that you open up before you stream, and it goes to it just lets you schedule a stream, put in the title for your vertical, horizontal, Twitch, all of them, and now all of a sudden that entire dock has disappeared and doesn't exist in OBS anymore, and I can't get it to come back. So. And in addition, it screwed up my vertical stream. It won't connect to Twitch. Fucking over it. I'm so glad. I spent like an entire day messing with it last week and none of it works. So now I'm like back to square one, and I don't want to spend another entire weekend day working. I don't know what to do. But anyway, yeah. To start with, though, to warm up, I got a little treat in the mail, which was the Danger Girl. If you're not familiar with comics, J. Scott Campbell in the back, in his Image days, he did a series called Danger Girl, and this is the artist edition Kickstarter that I got. And this is like a pinup that came with it. It's pretty awesome. I love how he draws women and characters, so this will be fun. So, yeah, face cam. So yeah, I don't look like the big guy at all. Yeah, this is a gigantic bookmark it's like an artist edition size bookmark. But and then basically doing a live unboxing now too, because I didn't even have time to freaking open the box. Let's see. All right. Huge. Oh god, it's even gonna fit on the thing. Let's see, can I zoom out? There we go. There we go. Now you'll be able to see it. All right. Let's open this sucker up. There we go. I don't even have all my lights on yet. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. There we go. I love that reflection of the ring light on there. Yeah, that's the plastic. All right. All right. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the comic, man, this comic was so fun and so good. And this was like, J. Scott Campbell was like one of the best artists at Image. And this is like his best thing he ever did there. Oh yeah. He did these little animated frames as like tests for when they were trying to push a animated series with it. There we go. This is so lame. I set up the vertical stream too. I mean, it's not streaming now, but had it set up to show the whole table as well as the zoomed in one together, as well as my face. It was a really nice setup for vertical streams since I get so many more viewers. But I'll stop complaining. Let's see. I'm just gonna won't go through the whole thing, but yeah, some of the Prime. There's some Prime pages in here to see, like amazing inks on this stuff too, and it's just the action in it is so fun. I mean, look at those details. He's so good at drawing everything. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. He draws women the best out of anyone, but influenced by like Art Adams and Disney, of course, and stuff. But he draws everything good, not just women. So yeah, got some booty there. It's definitely 90s. Yeah. 90s nerd boys and they're wanting their hot chicks in comics. But try to get some. Yeah, these big pinups are crazy. Double page spread inside there. Let's see. I mean, look at all this stuff going on. It's crazy. They were like these secret agent girls that kind of go on these sort of Tomb Raider-ish like missions and stuff too. Oh yeah, this guy was cool. I just want to take a picture of him. Let's see. I just got flipped through so we don't look at the whole thing. Oh yeah, this is a great one. Can you imagine inking this? All those little bubbles though, they're all inked perfectly too, with the line weights and the little tick marks and everything. But it's a great piece though. Yeah, I love the style. I need to ape some of this face drawing too and try to get some of that into my style, because he draws very appealing faces and I still just do not like my women's faces that much, especially the eyes. Really, I don't like them. Sometimes I can get some I'm happy with, but it takes so long to get there too, and it's hard to do expressions with it because I feel so locked in on it, but we'll get there. Yeah, more bubbles, yeah. This guy's a pretty cool bad guy too. I like his design. Let's see. Oh yeah, this big old like avalanche going, but there's a couple foldouts I wanted to try to get to in here that are pretty cool. Because I kind of got this late. Some other people online have already gotten their copies of this and flipped through it and stuff like a few days ago. Oh yeah, here's one. So this isn't even going to fit on camera, but let's see. I don't know if you can even. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. There you go. Oh yeah, you can see it. Let's see. Can I get it upwards? That's gonna be tough. I don't have enough room. Oh yeah, this was a San Diego Comic-Con promo poster. This guy's really cool too. He kind of reminds me of the guy that from Hellboy. There's a 2 or 3 of those foldouts in here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, this is interesting too. I saw someone else pointing this out too. This separate page of drawings are all the images for the monitors in this frame, like superimpose on there, which is pretty neat. I like seeing that part of the process. You see with this, like drawing holograms that are going to pop up over them on screen. It's really interesting the multi-layered way they're doing this, because they're it's early in the computer coloring days too, so they're trying things out and experimenting. Oh yeah, here's another one. This dude, getting crazy. I'm not sure what this. I guess these are going to be other hologram ghosty things on. I don't know why it's. Is it inked on the page in a different color? I don't know how they're doing that. I have to open up the original page and see what the final effect was. It's been a while. I don't remember. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? I've been looking forward to this for like a year. So, let's see. Just flip through a little bit more. It's a nice picture there. And, oh yeah, and then just a bunch of pinups and things. Like, look at that. I mean, that is so damn sexy. Well done, Mr. Campbell. Well done. These are great pencils, too. but a lot of this was inked by a guy named Alex Garner, and he's really good. Oh yeah, here's another bread. Oh, this is G.I. Joe. Yeah, with Danger Girl with G.I. Joe. Because we got the Baroness, Lady J, and oh, what's her name? Snake Eyes' assistant. Not Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow's assistant. Jinx. Jinx was her name. I don't know who this Mohawk girl is over here though. But anyway, pretty fun stuff. Oh, does it still say that? See. Wait, that's weird because for me it shows Friday art with Gingerbear. Does it say it for you too, Fantasy Animal Vegan, that it's to not watch? Let's see. What the heck? Because I have it set in YouTube and it even says here in OBS it's using the Friday art with Gingerbear stream. Oh, fuck. Well, what's up, Dave? You can stay and watch. I would like you to, even though I told you not to. Let's see here. Cool, everything's breaking now. Now my little YouTube stream on my other computer here to kind of watch it, make sure it's working, isn't loading either. Cool. Yeah, I just refreshed it. It says Friday art with Gingerbear. I don't get it. Let me check on my phone real quick. See what it says. Yeah, this is J. Scott Campbell. He did Danger Girl. His stuff is awesome. Draws the cutest girls ever. So yeah, this is the artist edition I just got in the mail today. Yeah, great pinups here. And there's another book that came from another book he did too called Wildsiders that I have here. It's yeah, so this is weird. I guess if you can see, mine says she says Friday art with Gingerbear. It's so weird. I don't know if you guys, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah? Let's see. Let me try her. Here. Bear with me 2 seconds here. If this doesn't work, I'll just deal with it. Let's see. Set title. Let's see here. Set title. Wait, oh wait, you guys are watching on Twitch? What the fucking fuck? I'm not even streaming to Twitch. I'm looking on YouTube. According to my OBS, Twitch is not streaming, it's turned off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here, let me go change it in Twitch real quick. I can't believe that. Yeah, I actually saw in like Fantasy Animal Vegan here. I realized he was on Twitch too. I see the icons now. I wasn't really paying attention. I just assumed you guys were on YouTube because that's the only thing I started streaming. Because I have the way it's set up for the multi-stream with vertical is I have to click each one individually to go live. I have to do like YouTube, then Twitch, then Kick if I want to, and then YouTube vertical. And I'm only on YouTube, the mainstream, which is horizontal. So, like, I'm looking at it now too, and the little go live button is dark, like meaning it's not on. So, I don't even know how to end the Twitch stream now once I'm done, because it doesn't say it's on. There's nothing to turn off. But let's see. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can set the title. Yeah. Yeah, test stream, testing setup. That's from this weekend when I got everything going. Yeah, well, I think if I just close OBS, it'll probably stop everything too at the end, but it's just weird. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm getting sound. All right. Yeah, right. Just install. Just reset the whole computer, reinstall Windows, everything. Let's see. Okay, so set title. Okay. So it's not set title. Let's see. / title. Unrecognized command. Wait, let's see. One sec here. Oh. No. Alright, hang on. Just funny here. Guys again here. Yeah, it's not doing it. What the heck? It just posted in the chat now. So. Can I just reset it manually in here? Maybe let's try to do that. Stream manager. Yeah, I don't know. Wait a second. Sorry. Oh my god, this whole thing is just falling apart. Okay, there we go. Back on there. You can see my OBS there for a bit. Bumped the keyboard. I know, Jesus Christ, man. Mercury in retrograde. Let's see. Maybe it's just title? I don't know. Let's see. Title. Nope. This doesn't work. Here, I think I got it here. Gingerbear. Delete all of this. Let's see. Okay, now I think it's changed. You guys might have to refresh, but I did it manually in the stream manager and Twitch. My goodness. Hope you're all having fun doing technical stuff with me. Oh yeah, you see it now, Des? Okay, cool. Thanks. Now people won't leave. Jesus Christ. I haven't even smoked pot yet tonight, but this is driving me to smoke and smoke pot. Of course, now I'll probably get canceled for saying smoke pot. Oh, I'm sorry, like the AI tracker's gonna shut me down. Alright, one more quick review thing here. And then I will start doing some drawing. So I have the other one here too. This is a book he did after after Danger Girl called Wildsiders. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Twitch will like let you get away with a lot of stuff, but then sometimes they'll hit you for the smallest thing too. Because I've had that happen. And I've seen other people do it too. Like I've seen people be almost nude on there, but then another time they like take their shirt off or something. Like a guy takes his shirt off or something and he gets banned, you know, just because he's messing around. So, don't know. Alright, here we go. Wildsiders. This will be interesting to see because the whole series, you can kind of see it on the front, was these kids who got these powers that have these sort of like they're animal-based powers, and they made these like hologram capes over them that look like the animals that give them their powers, which you can kind of see in the orange here, but it was done as holograms in the comics, so I'm curious how the original art looks with all that, how they did it. Oh, interesting. It's actually drawn on it in blue. Like, how do you do that, though? Yeah, more fodder for Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I don't know how... it gets really messy in here, actually. I don't know how they do that. It looks nice in the comic because it's all separated with, like, a glow and transparency, but here it's just drawn in blue, like... very strange. I'm so confused. Let's see here. 2-page spread. Yeah, I have to say the art was really good in this, but the story was really dumb. The story in Gen 13, or in Gen 13 is what he did before Danger Girl for Image. But Danger Girl, the stories were awesome, really fun. The stories were meh, and he never finished it either. But the art was great, so. Ooh, I like seeing the these little layouts too. Right there. But yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, look at all these layouts. That's awesome. This is my favorite stuff. That's what I gotta do some this weekend too. I gotta work on layouts for my comic for the remaining pages. I haven't kind of scribbled out thumbnails, but I gotta actually do layouts to this level, because this is about the level I do it to, and then I just blow it up and start inking. Wish my art isn't as good as this, but it's funny, this guy grew up in my town in Colorado too, and he actually did this fold-out drawing, like collage, for my high school graduation yearbook. So it's really weird that he did before he got hired in comics, which is kind of crazy. I was really jealous of him early on because I was in Colorado trying to get started in comics, and this guy submitted his stuff and got hired, and and me, I was submitting, going to San Diego Comic-Con and getting nowhere because I wasn't that good at the time. My storytelling was terrible, my art wasn't great. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. I like these big pinups and stuff. His character designs are very different too. They're so nice. Instead of all looking the same proportions like a lot of character designs. Yeah, these are great. But yeah, this will be fun to look through later. Yeah, no laziness either too. He was putting in the backgrounds, action, he wasn't copping out, you know? Other people like Rob Liefeld that have been hacks for the last 35 years and you can't draw a single background, you know? Everyone makes fun of him for feet, but he actually draws feet a lot. It's the backgrounds. He'll have like 2 full issues of a comic he's drawn, like Youngblood. He just restarted, and there's like in the first 2 issues of Youngblood, there's maybe 2 panels in the whole thing that have backgrounds, and the backgrounds are literally just like a line with some tick marks to look like concrete or something. It's pretty sad. Wow, this is crazy. This is really loaded with designs and stuff. This will be fun to look through. All the different expressions and everything too. Like, ooh, that guy's really cool. That, I know that actor too. Vincent Price, is that his name? Vincent Price? I totally recognize that. Wow, even the logos, and holy crap, this is crazy. This is neat. Did he design the Fight Club? Look, no, just kidding. This is totally Jack Black. I mean, there's no mistaking that. Oh yeah, there you go, Dan. Yeah, he just said it. Yeah. That was the thing he did for my high school thing, though, too. He's always been very good at drawing likenesses, and that was kind of his thing early on, before comics even, is what they did for my high school yearbook was they had him draw this, like, 3-page fold-out collage of, like, everything in pop culture that had happened that year. So he'd draw, like, Mr. T, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and somebody else, you know, and, it was like 100 different people on this thing, and he'd draw, and it looks exactly like them, too, but with his cool cartoony style. So that was really neat. I'll have to dig that out sometime to show on stream. It's in the other room, though. But, yeah, this is cool. And actually, since, Fantasy's here, another thing I keep showing stuff specifically for Fantasy Animal Vegan, but you'll like this, too. One sec. Yeah, I thought of you today when I saw that page of faces. I don't know if you've ever seen this. Is the art of Ooh. This is all the design artwork for Adventure Time, and the art style is just great. This is like one of my favorite art books. It's so fun. Let's see here. Come on, where is it? Alright, hang on, let me, because I don't want to. Yeah, so stuff like this was reminding me of what you were doing, you know, all their little design sketches and stuff. This total feels like stuff from the Discord for Chaotic Draw. I don't know if you're familiar, Deus. Fantasy Animal Vegan and I both hang out at this live chat with a guy named Anthony Wheeler, who's a pro artist, and he has a game that he puts out called Chaotic Draw Along, which is like this deck of cards, and you pick like 3 different cards, and they each have prompts, and make, you know, and they make a prompt. All 3 of them together make one prompt, and you have to draw it, you know, like well, Fantasy Animal Vegan would actually be a good prompt. But yeah, or like Lumberjack Unicorn is a prompt we did once. Or what was it? The mugshot. It was a fairy tale mugshot. So yeah, this is cool too, because this is the actual pitch Bible for Adventure Time that they submitted. And Adventure Time's an interesting story because it was such a huge hit, but it took over 2 years for it to actually get greenlit for a series. They did 2 pilots of it that they aired, like they would air like once at 2:30 in the morning or something. No one ever saw them, and it got passed to 2 different studios too, before it finally got made into a series, and then it just blew up. But yeah, all this little art stuff, like, it's so neat, and the book is just filled with, yeah, look at these little like post-it notes of Jake and stuff. I'm not sure how much of this is Pendleton Ward, the creator, and how much of it's other people. Does it say? Probably not. I mean, there's no way it's just Pendleton Ward, but yeah, I'll have to look later. But yeah, I just love this stuff though, and these are so close to the final designs. Even like how Finn uses his hands and stuff. Okay, yeah, little self-contained things, and yeah, I loved the lore that they started building into it, though. It made it really cool. Got a little dragged out at the end, I thought, but my favorite stuff is the stuff before Pendleton Ward left. It was still good after that, but what the heck? This is totally Anthony Wheeler style stuff. I haven't pulled this out to look for a while, but those faces you did earlier, Fantasy, kind of reminded me of it. Oh yeah, I could kind of see that, like D&D, with the storytelling and stuff, like cute D&D. This would be much my preferred D&D rather than, I'm just so kind of bored with like elves and orcs and things like that. Because I work at Blizzard, Blizzard Entertainment, the game company, and a lot of people there play D&D at night, and they're always asking if I want to play and stuff too, and I feel like such a jerk, you know, like a buzzkill. Like, nah, I don't really feel like it. But, yeah, just great stuff though. But yeah, if you're getting any new art, looking for any inspiration or art books, fantasy, this is it, The Art of Ooh. And hopefully you can still get it. I don't know if it's sold out or anything. I got this several years ago though, probably. I got it pre-pandemic, so it's weird. It feels like just a couple years, but there's that 4-year time warp from the pandemic. Yeah, I've got a lot of Adventure Time stuff that's great. Oh yeah, all the environments. Because I have this book, which is all the art from it, and then I actually have 2 books that contain all the title cards before each episode too, the sort of watercolor and acrylic painted covers, and those are really neat to look at too. Yeah, man, this is great. It would have been so fun to be part of this production, making up these characters. It's so wacky and out there. But man, that creature is trippy. This makes you want to go back and watch it again. Yeah, like Hollow Knight, definitely. Oh, look at that guy. Finn the human. Pretty femme for Finn. Ron James. That is funny. This is cool. Some of these animated series books are so good. Like, there's another really good one I have for the Venture Brothers. That's another really good one. It's because Venture Brothers, it takes, I think, the entire first season or maybe the first 2 seasons. It does a bunch of like general designs of the book, but then it goes through and shows all the designs for every character for every individual episode with all the explanation for them and the background. So it's a really, really detailed book, and it's really cool to look through. So yeah, Venture Brothers were great, and yeah, that art book is really fun to read. How to Make Manga by Araki, the creator. Oh, that's probably a good one. JoJo has some wild stuff. I actually kind of want to check that out. That might be kind of cool. I don't have it here, but I got an art book when I visited Japan earlier this year, and it was just this individual artist's art book, and he had some JoJo designs in there. He's worked on several different anime, but I don't know the artist. I just saw the book, so I can't recall it offhand. Someone else might know him better. I just recognized some of the shows he'd done designs for, and checking it out. Love how Jake hooked up with the unicorn, and they actually had babies. Oh, I loved the 3D Ben and Jake's they did too. It was so trippy. Anyway, oh yeah, the whole glitch episode was great. Yeah, just a little simple watercolors. This looks like Pendleton Ward stuff for sure. Which Pendleton Ward actually streams on Twitch pretty often too. He's always working on some 3D game in Blender. Which I love Blender. I have to actually get a Blender demo together this weekend for Monday. Alright. So we got that. Whoops. Alright. We got this. Let's zoom in a little here. I feel so vulnerable being on stream here. Like, hey, how's it going? This is usually my camera I use for my facial capture. Yeah, game dev's great. It's cool stuff. I love all the designs for it. I have a lot of game design books too. So I work on the cinematics team at Blizzard. So I kind of block out animation and camera work for the all the in-game cinematics and all the pre-renders that they put out. So all right, let's see. Grabbing a couple things. So yeah, I had other stuff I was gonna work on tonight. No, I didn't work on the Demon, but did you see the one where Vendetta fights Doomfist right at the beginning, season 1? That I worked on that one big time. Like, I did a lot of overtime too. Like, especially the whole fight with Vendetta versus Doomfist, where they're like jumping around on the pillars and stuff, and then she cuts off his arm. So I did all the blocking on that, and that one's I'm pretty proud of. It turned out really cool. So, but actually, since then I've been working on Diablo and World of Warcraft stuff. Okay, yeah, I've never been a WoW player. I've played Diablo in the past, and my wife loves Diablo, but I've always been an Overwatch player. I play Moira. That's my main character, and I've been a tank too. But yeah, so while we're chatting here, do some doodling too. Because I was going to work on some layouts, but none of it's prepped. I was going to work on a chaotic draw along thing, but that's not prepped. So I'm just going to start with some doodling and get warmed up, and then see how it goes. Got such a late start too. I can't go as late. Probably like another half hour or so. Okay. Vendetta. Oh, which one's she on? Is that the healer with the flat hat, or is that the cyberpunk girl? Oh yeah, you want to see some more minions? That'd be fine with me. I like the minions. In case you're wondering, DS, I drew these the other day. I have these. Well, I just do these characters just doodling for fun, and just these little guys with the heads with the 2 eyes. And my wife was like, "Those look like minions drawn by Mobius." I was like, "Oh my god, that's perfect. That's exactly what they are." So unintentionally, but yeah. So they're fun to draw. Just exploring ideas. Oh, she's the cyberpunk, yeah, with the motorcycle. That's cool. I want to try her out. I haven't had much time in these recent seasons for the new characters to play a lot, but I've played the I forget his name, but he's got the flat round hat, and he's a support character. I've played him some, and I played some of the tank girl that puts up the shields and stuff. She was pretty fun. Yeah, right. Demon is... I forget, does Demon have a gun? Like, I know when Demon demechs, she has a gun. But does she have a weapon when she's mech'd, or is it just melee with that sword? I was talking to my wife about it earlier, and we couldn't remember. But I like the melee with that big sword, so I'll probably be playing some Demon and just... you know... She's got the boost, too, like D.Va, so you can just, like, boost up and land on people and hack them. I haven't even warmed up yet, so this is going to be interesting, but let's see what happens here. Let's see if we need to get down. There we go. Yeah, I saw that when it's destroyed, she has that huge gun, that two-handed gun. But does she have any sort of projectile or gun when she's part of the mech? Or is it just the sword? I think it was just the sword, right? But it's weird, like, where did that gun come from then? Out of the mech if she couldn't use it while she's mech'd up. So, but, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Just like dive bomb on people with that. Yes. I could draw a sexy minion maybe in here. Yeah. No, I don't really have a whole lot of interest in making a game. I I have I work in Blender a lot, so I do a lot of 3D animation stuff, and it's all kind of anime style, cartoon style, and I do that, but I don't really want to like actually make a game. I've been playing with Unreal lately, and actually just so happens you're here tonight, I'm not using it because I was having technical issues earlier, but I usually stream as a VTuber out of the Unreal Engine, so I'm in the process. Right now it's just a guy sitting there talking, but behind the scenes I've been getting it set up to be a fully controllable scene where it's controlling their head and face with my webcam that I'm usually looking through here on this one, but I should remember I'm on cam too in case I like pick my nose or something. Because yeah, usually this camera is being used for facial motion capture on the character, and then I can use a controller to have them kind of walk around and do stuff on stream. So, but yeah, I was having so many technical difficulties tonight though with OBS, and it's really heavy on the system when it runs. I didn't want to like risk it like making more stuff crash. So yeah, I'm sort of learning some game dev stuff because I have to learn how to mess with some blueprints and everything to sync up the animation in certain ways while not controlling the head. But you know, could play into some. I just don't know if I have the patience to make a whole game. I just want to like be drawing and creating characters, you know. Oh yeah, I have there's a guy we know, Fantasy and I both kind of know him from that other stream we hang out on, Second Favorite. He's making like several games in Godot right now. So yeah. This is gonna be a fancy jetpack character here. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I like that, how they did that with Cuphead. I've seen some other first-person shooters too where it's just like everything is just hand-drawn cards and stuff for the characters, and it's pretty neat. It looks all comic booky. If someone else wants to do the coding and stuff, I'll just do the design work for it. I'll just give them the art and they can do it. Yeah, sexy minion. This big old pack to hold on to him there. We've got, let's see, alright, here we go. So now we're gonna have this song sucks. Sorry. What the hell is going on here? There we go. This is disturbing. This is terrible. Spaghetti code for the camera? Oh, like the virtual camera stuff. Let's give her some curly hair. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to just get it set up so I can use my little Xbox controller, and while I'm on stream talking, I can have the guy like walk around and do stuff, like walk up to the couch and sit down and open a book and just stuff relative to what I'm doing on stream, and have different scenes set up and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is disturbing. Yeah. All right. All right, let's see here. Should I give her some butt hairs? No, that's good. Let's see. Hang on, let me get a Yeah, that's exactly what I'm setting up. I don't have a Stream Deck. I don't really need it because I have MIDI controllers I use for writing music, and I'm just gonna rig those up to control the different scenes and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So, yeah, because I want to do almost like a variety show, you know, like because I do, you know, looking through books like we were earlier, then some art, and I also DJ and write music and stuff too, and might work some of that in. I don't know. We got different types of art and stuff too. I don't know if I'll ever be a gamer on there though. Oh yeah, you make music too? Nice. Yeah, I do mostly Ableton stuff. I have a I had one track released on the Mioli Music label a couple years ago. If you want to check it out, it's on Spotify and Apple Music, but I made a music video for it on YouTube. You can find it's called Sci-Fi Pilot, and it's by Gingerbear. So if you like look for that on YouTube, it should come up. Yeah, it's like kind of like a dance electronic track. But yeah, I wrote the song and made the whole music video over like 8 days that I had off for Christmas one year, so it was pretty fun. And the character in it, all the characters in it, movement, are all me dancing around in my motion capture suit. So, let's see. All right, what should I do next here? There we go. I got an idea. What kind of music do you write, Des? Good practice for trying to get poses with this though, like because there's no underdrawing. It's just straight drawn. So if you screw up, there's no fixing it. No nipples. Yeah, anything that's not country, I agree. I'm pretty much into any genre of music somewhat, except for country. Unless you go way back, you know, like Ring of Fire stuff, you know, but that stuff's barely even country though. That's ridiculous. This guy's a little embarrassed. Oh wow, nice. We've been on the same path then. I used Reason, and then Fruity Loop Studio. I've used Cubase before, and then mostly Ableton. So I'm pretty much all Ableton now though, so. Yeah, you have to like it. Fruity Loops is pretty fun though. When I was using Fruity Loops, it didn't have setups to do live performances much, and I was looking for something where I could kind of freestyle and perform live a lot too, and Ableton kind of did that for me. So I used to have like something like 800 loops I'd created, and I didn't have any like specific songs written. I just had like 800 loops loaded in. And I had a little MIDI controller with some dials and stuff. I think it was the MC307, or no, that's the Roland machine I had. Shit, I forget what it's called. But I had like 12 knobs, and then it had volume sliders, and then it had a bunch of buttons and stuff too, so you could do effects and everything. And I used to just kind of freestyle it, and I'd go with all those loops, and I'd just start playing and kind of just make it up as I went along with the loops I had. So that was pretty fun. I was trying to get it set up like in a little briefcase that I could carry around, and just open up the briefcase and pull out a cable and just play anywhere, like put it on a stand. So I did it a little bit. I went out to Burning Man one year and played a couple sets with it. Well, I was playing some like DJing music mixed in with it too. So yeah, like Tip Funk, yeah, not nearly as good as them though, man. But I've been kind of feeling the itch again lately to get back into it, so I want to do it. I don't know what this guy's doing here, but oh shoot, I messed this one up. Okay, let's just leave that one for now. This will just because of weird shape. Oh nice, yeah, I've been wanting to get out the guitar too. I'm sorta excited about it, but also I'm not excited about having to rebuild those calluses on my fingers too. It takes so long and just shreds your fingertips till you get there. Actually, we're on Spotify. Here, how about this? Forgot I can do this. Kind of weird actually having a song on Spotify. I can search for it. But yeah, I recommend going to YouTube though, because I like the video. Video is cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's my only one. I was stoked that they were willing to release, the label wanted to release it based on they saw the video. So I was like, cool. Alright, here you go. This guy's going. Just gonna do a couple of these, then I'll probably do a couple warm-ups too for here. But I gotta call it in a few minutes too. But yeah, Deus too. Like, I'm glad you stopped by. You should come back for other streams too. I do it every Friday, but I also do. You know, usually I start at 7 when I don't have issues, but and then I do kind of random other days during the week too, doing art. But yeah, since we both do the music and everything too, cool to chat, talk shop. I'll show you kind of some of the other stuff I usually do on stream. Is sometimes I work on my comic book, which is let me zoom out again a little bit here. Hopefully it's not too bright on it. There we go. There we go. But yeah, Yeah, it's basically a homage to Punisher and same time revenge comic, but it's my own version of it, and it's extremely violent and crazy. So so yeah. Oh yeah, this is Marvel Rivals. Hella. Oh yeah, here's where I started drawing my little minions. See, this is where it first started. I just did this big doodle, and you can kind of see all these little guys. Let's see, try to get the reflection off of it there. There you go. Kind of see all the little minion head dudes through there. Yeah, Hella's awesome. I've done 3 Marvel Rivals ones so far. I'm gonna do Magneto next, but oh, here's another page for my comic here. Nice and bloody and violent. Same with this, a couple pages from it. So it's coming out. It'll probably come out next year, but I'm trying to finish it by the end of fall so I can start getting it printed and stuff. But I'm about 3/4 of the way through. I'm about 29 pages out of 44 done now. Oh yeah, here we go. I got Psylocke here in her one, which turned out pretty cool. Let's see. These reflections are killing me. But yeah. And I liked her let's see if I can zoom in. I was trying to do these total Akira buildings behind her back here, which I thought turned out pretty cool. I was kind of more into those than even her. So. But yeah, and I actually really like how this Hulk one turned out. This is the Marvel Rivals Punk skin for Hulk, and so I saw that because I got the art of book and it had that in there, and I really like this design, so go with that. But yeah, it's a heavy page too. There's a lot of ink on it. It's all that black and splatter and stuff. So, but yeah, some more sketches. Let's see. Yes, more. This is actually one of the first pages for my comic where I went analog because I drew the first half of it in digital. Yeah, I'm not as into the fantasy stuff though. I'm more like sci-fi or like modern day. So I actually don't even usually like the blood and violence as much, but when I wrote it like a couple years ago before I drew it, I had a lot of like kind of, oh yeah, here's the Bomb Devil. Oops. Shoot, I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, I spent the last 15 years working as an illustrator, almost fully digital, so I just went back a few months ago to analog. Oh, but yeah, when I wrote it's called Punish is what my comic's called, and I wrote them as I had to like my dad had died, an uncle had died, my cat died. I had a whole bunch of like deaths in the family, and it's just a really, my wife was out of town for like several months. We're training, and it was just a rough time. And I kind of wrote it as sort of like a way to get out my rage into a story. So I just wrote just a crazy violent thing to kind of get it out of my system. It's like rage drawing. So let's kill everything, let's destroy everything. It's like my version of punching a hole in a wall. So. Oh, okay, it's more Victorian. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this is probably one of the few like kind of down to earth, straight up ones I'll do, because I have another project I'm working on that I've been roughing out that it's pure sci-fi, which I like. I'm really looking forward to diving into that, but it won't be that violent. So, but yeah, so these. By the way, just so you know that I don't always just draw these little minion guys here. As fun as they are, but they're a nice way to warm up and stuff. So let's see, I got let's see, sorry, opening up Pinterest here just for a couple reference photos. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna bust out the parallel pen, I think. If any of you are fountain pen aficionados, I have this is my, let me zoom back in here. This is my Franken pen I made. It's a fountain pen, and I put a parallel pen tip in it, so holds more ink and flows better and stuff. But fun. Yeah. Oop. I'm reloading my chat here. Chat disappeared. I have chat on a old iPad here, and it's oh, hang on. Gotta relaunch it. I think the iPad went to sleep and then it hit all the chat, so. Okay, well, it made all the other chat history disappear, but I'll see what's coming up, so that's fine. Alright, so you probably saw, I'm just random pictures on Pinterest I'm going to use just for as a reference to do some real quick drawings here. Let's see here. Hopefully everything's showing up here. Let me make sure that sorry, I'm just making sure that everything's still running okay on it. It's so funny, earlier too, I was like, oh, your chat's not showing up on my YouTube stream, and it turns out it was freaking on Twitch. Oh, sick. Come on. There we go. Yep, warm up and then draw the black cat instead. So yeah. I wish I had time to do that tonight. I can put that on the queue for next time. Oh, and now it's unmuted. Ah. There we go. Because yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of these, and I gotta pop off for tonight. But I'll probably come back this weekend and do some more, you know, cooler drawing and stuff. You know, some cute girls and some violent comic book stuff. Usually I'm already set up for all this stuff, and I start like 7 and I go for a couple hours and draw a whole bunch. But like, I had all kinds of technical issues. I didn't get started till like 7:50, I think, and I didn't have anything prepped anymore. It's like ridiculous. Not the best streaming evening, but it's all because of vertical streaming though. Because I was using StreamYard before, but it doesn't let you customize your vertical stream. It just does a vertical stream from your horizontal, and I don't really want that because it doesn't show stuff correctly, you know, for the drawings and stuff. So, you know, I was figuring out how to get it to stream my vertical too, and I had it all set up last weekend, and it just stopped working today, you know, with all the problems I was mentioning earlier, so just got really thick eyebrows actually. Oh, whoa, really? Where are you? Are you in Europe or something? Or over in Hawaii? No, that would be far enough in Hawaii. Oh, UK, okay. That's like 9 hours ahead? Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock here. Wow, well, thanks for hanging out at 5 a.m. Dang. It's super late. Guess it is Friday night though, so we can all stay up late. Cool, well I'm glad you found me. Yeah, I like hanging out with you, and I like people that know the same music stuff as me too, because that's more rare. They're like, I play music. Oh, really? It's like, yeah, I play acoustic guitar. It's like, no! I don't want to be friends with the guy playing acoustic guitar at the party in the back room, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, so no, let's see. Yeah, all of that. Writing's tough though, man. It's very humbling. We have to go in a minute too, because my wife's making dinner for us tonight too, and that doesn't get to happen often just because of our schedules and stuff. She's a flight attendant, so it'll be fun to kind of watch a movie and have some dinner together. Her work schedule tends to be, you know, long layovers and overnight flights and stuff, so it tends to happen a lot of the time on Fridays and stuff because those are busy days, so. That's good, because I haven't really eaten. All I've had is a little cup of yogurt today, so I'm gonna pig out. It was kind of cool. She's got like a big old kind of poofy jacket. Yeah, I love these parallel pens. They're so fun to like bang stuff out. You know, like Jim Mahfood or Ashley Wood, those guys like use this almost exclusively for their art, and their style is so cool. Kind of like makes a certain looseness look cool with the big blocky shapes and stuff without looking scribbly, which I kind of like. And it kind of makes you draw different too. Oh, nice, yeah. What were you using before that you didn't like? I use a carbon black, platinum carbon black in all of mine. That's what's in here too. And then I refill all my microns and stuff with I use a rapidograph ink in those. Alright, let's see. Get one more here real quick. Alright, this isn't a girl. This is going to be interesting to draw. Oh, okay, yeah. Is Noodlers really dark? I saw some online, like JetPens had some comparisons. It didn't look as dark as Carbon Black, but I like Carbon the best, but it does have like a sheen to it, which I wish it was more matte, you know, under the light. But I actually have this it's the I think it's also by Platinum. It's the Kokuro, I think it's called. Kuro or something like that. It's an amazing dark matte black. It's beautiful, but it does not flow through pens very well at all. It's supposed to be able to if you water it down, and it's not going to ruin your pen and clog it up, but it doesn't work. I've tried, and it's not a consistent flow, and it drives you crazy, so it's not really worth it. It's better as a dip pen ink, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. I know a lot of those dip inks aren't. They'll like ruin the pen. They'll just clog it permanently and stuff. So you gotta be careful. I know the Curl one. It's like a pigment base like the Carbon Black, but it's just too thick. But I already knew some people had tried it, so I knew it wouldn't ruin my pen. But it just didn't flow enough. It wasn't worth it. But I saw just enough of it to make me sad that I couldn't use it because it was so beautifully dark. Whoops. Got our little scary monkey here. My final word of the night. This monkey has said it. Oh. BS sucks. Alright, but yeah, I do gotta call it though. But yeah. Definitely Des, you know, I hate to do the please like and subscribe, but definitely come back next Friday and hang out, or you know, if I am doing another stream, hop on and let's chat. I'll be doing some crazier stuff too. If I finish, I have to do a demo for Blender this weekend, but if I finish it in time, I'm gonna jump on stream and work on a chaotic draw along prompt I'm working on called was it Mysterious Clown Box? Was it? Yeah, that works. I'm usually on Twitch and YouTube together. So, what was the one called, Fantasy? For start, it was the Mysterious Clown Box. Is that what the prompt was? I want to finish that one up on stream next. So, oh yeah, there's this guy. But yeah, and this is the last time you'll see me in person, Fantasy. So take it cool. Yeah, I have an idea for the spooky triplets too, so I want to try it. Yeah, Mysterious Clown Box. So yeah, I kind of want to do both. So I have to try to get those done. But I gotta work on my comic too. So, but yeah, yeah, no. Sometimes it might be easier to just jump on camera too without doing all the setup. But we'll see. Because the kids might be scared seeing this, but when they see my cartoon VTuber character, they'll all be stoked. So, so cool, man. Well, thanks again, Des, for hanging out at 5 a.m. to chat too. Thanks, Fantasy. And I will chat with you all later. Let's see here. Now you can see me behind the scenes turning to control everything. Where are we going here? Bye bye.